Even though I'm a 10,000 kill Caustic main, I knew I had to check out the newest legend, Alter, and test out to see just how fun she is to play, and boy, spoiler alert, after using her for a bit, I think I might swap mains. So the goal is simple: which upgrade combination is the best build for Alter? Without boring you guys too much, at level 2 you can choose between lowering your ult cooldown by 30 seconds or allowing you to see the enemy health bars while exiting your tactical. At level 3, you can choose between allowing your ult to never expire, it usually expires after 2 minutes, or reducing the tactical abilities cooldown by 10 seconds. Now, I spent a little bit of time in the firing range going through her abilities and skill tree, but honestly, the best way to go about testing out a new legend is, well, by playing her.
Wait, this map looks all funky now.
Yeah, it looks very...
Wait,
where are we?
Where are we?
In Season 21, Broken Moon finally gets its first big map makeover. It almost feels like a new map. Some of the POIs were removed, new POIs were added, and there were a ton of new building layouts. And that is where our first set of problems came in. I feel like Alter's tactical depends a lot on map knowledge, and well, if the buildings are all new, it's a bit hard to gauge where you end up teleporting with her Q. Wait, can I do this?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm inside. Can we go up? Let me see.
I don't know. Make us a portal somewhere.
Oh, wait. Oh.
No way.
I can't. It spits me out the other side. Oh, I'm inside somehow. Oh.
Do something. No. Oh, all you win this. She is gonna go through that. Nice, dude. Nice. You got this. Focus. Breathe.
Should I do ult cooldown or I'll do ult cooldown? I think that seems good. Now, for most of the first games I tried on Alter, I chose to go with the ult cooldown perk, as I think it was a bit better than the Void Vision one. Her ult is just such a nice reset button, and I figured having it up more often would be the stronger choice. At this point, we were trying her out in ranked, and we found ourselves in a situation where we were about to get pinched. I think a new team's coming, Boom.
Okay, maybe go back?
Yeah, I think so.
Oops.
Oh my god. Oh, this is kind of nice.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
There's a new team over there.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's kind of handy. All right, let's go.
One more crack. Just down low.
Dude.
That was kind of sick.
We got to level 3, which offered the next two choices, Eternal Nexus or Tactical Cooldown. This was a tough one because I think both choices are actually pretty nice, but I went with the Eternal Nexus for these earlier tests. I think it pairs really nicely with the ult cooldown perk, and I'll go into what I figured out about the Tactical Cooldown a little later in the video. I also found out that the Nexus cooldown actually charges for the next one, even while you have a Nexus already out. Pretty handy, and I think picking both ultimate perks for Alter is pretty nuts. Sadly, while in theory it seems strong, there was just one problem: other players. So this is what I'm thinking. So we put down the ult here, and then you see the purple circle, like that is our leash, essentially. Wait, where's my ult? Wait, what? It's gone.
Well, somebody grabbed the Kraber from near your ult.
Okay, so maybe they destroyed it. Maybe someone destroyed it. Yeah. Okay, you guys destroyed my master plan. So yeah, I should have realized that if I was going to invest my entire skill tree into the ultimate, that I should probably be smarter about protecting it. Thinking about it now, I think it's a lot like Wraith's ultimate or even Revenant's old ultimate, where it'd be a good idea to keep an eye out on the other end in case of enemies show up. Thankfully, in this case, the enemies just destroyed the ult instead of camping it, and we ended up clutching the win. You got it. Hell yeah.
Nice. Oh
Hell yeah. But I wasn't satisfied with my testing of Alter's abilities since I wasn't able to flex this Nexus focused build. In the next match, Boom and I got off to a decent start by nabbing up a couple of early kills thanks to Boom's quick thinking. Towards you. Nice one, Boom. Nice one, Boom. During endgame, I did my usual setup of my Nexus, and by this point, I had both ultimate perks unlocked. So not only was the Nexus recharging faster, but it also didn't have the usual 2-minute timer anymore. This basically allowed us to take quite a bit more space on the map by pressuring the other teams to rotate away from us. But unfortunately, I think our random played maybe a little bit too loose, and yeah. I'm gonna stay out here, dude. I mean, all right, hit E. Look at my thing and hit E. He's. Oh, he got finished.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Dude, he got finished and I headshot both of them.
Leave this spot for a
are you
little
able to
bit.
grab his banner from his deadline?
No, can't. I'm just. I'm just keeping them. Dude, this ult is kind of nice because I'm pushing them away. Okay, I'm leaving. All right, we are gonna leave this spot. Luckily, we were able to get the revive off on our teammate, and it was down to the last 4 teams. While we did lose our positioning a bit, we were able to survive long enough to be able to pressure and eliminate the team closest to us. I think during these slower endgame moments, having both the ult cooldown and the Eternal Nexus perk really shines, because it meant that once I used my ultimate, there wasn't any pressure to get value out of it immediately, since it's basically always up, and we could just use it more defensively as a get out of jail free card. All right, using my ult, so just fall back if you need it. Hit E if you need it.
I overstudded.
Hit E if you need it.
It's F.
Okay, whatever. 88.
Back counter it.
That's
They're going for the rest.
88. Should I go get our guy?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, I broke one. I killed one. I might go from the bottom up. All right, you ready? You ready? Oh. Now, we ended up winning this match pretty easily, but I know some of you guys are probably like,
But Candy, we get it. The Nexus ult is amazing, but I really like the Void Vision. How come you've never really talked much about that?
well, okay, you're right. I spent a lot of time talking about building altars upgrades to boost her ult. But the Void Vision perk, I just personally wasn't a huge fan of this one, especially when you compare it to the ult cooldown. I played a handful of games using it, and it just didn't feel super impactful to me, especially since even if you did use it, the duration of the HP scan just wasn't that long. Me and Boom even went to the firing range to test it out, and we realized that even the normal tactical highlighted enemies in red, and all the upgrade did was outline them a bit more after you come out of phase. But then we thought, does it act as a scan? Well, let's see. No, okay, so it doesn't act like a scan. I don't think it's very good. I don't know. I think for this one, maybe there could be some benefit if you were paired up with a Bangalore and then could see them through smoke for a bit, but who knows? Maybe there's something I'm missing here with this one. Before we talk about the rest of the upgrades, while we were trying to test them out in pubs, Boom and I were kind of losing our minds. I swear to God, the matches have just been so friggin' hard. Maybe it's the beginning of a season thing, and it probably didn't help that we were a duo going up against trios, but still, in the past, we were able to eke out plenty of wins. But now,
Be careful there, controller. I would not approach.
that's a call out. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
Oh my. Why? How?
Dude, I don't know if I want to ready up. What kind of promises can you make me about how today's gonna go? Let's start with that. Like what?
We're gonna laugh.
What? Really? Laugh? Like
We always laugh.
with tears streaming down our eyes?
Oh, come on, dude. Uh-oh.
Can we just not land on a team once?
Okay, we'll do
We're
those.
duo.
Okay, well, okay,
I
one
need a
more.
signal. We
One
need to
more.
be far. They're a controller. They're just beating us up close, outnumbered, out-aimed. Just use your brain. I just wish that you can create heat if you rub your 2 brain cells together fast enough. There'll be an idea fire that can happen there. You just on some kindling, just rub them a little harder. Our average survival time the last 3 games is 3.5 seconds. My feet are touching the ground, and I'm already getting f***ed.
Eventually, we ventured back into ranked, and the map was on World's Edge. Now, this was an interesting one because Broken Moon, with its numerous buildings and overall vertical map layout, it had a ton of opportunities for Alter to utilize her tactical. World's Edge, though, while it definitely had its urban areas, felt a little bit less friendly for Alter's Q to be useful, especially when the zone pulled out of a city. I did some experimenting with the rocks that might be places where you would play around with Alter's tactical, and I think while you could definitely make plays through them to push into or escape from teams, because the rocks were so jagged, there could be a chance that you'd bounce out at a weird angle instead of going to where you wanted. It was also really tough to position the Q to shoot you to the top of rocks as well, so it's not like you could use Alter's Q to get to hide easily. It's kind of finicky, honestly, with rocks. For the level 3 choices, the tactical cooldown is super tempting because it makes your tactical go from a 30-second cooldown to a 20-second one. Pretty dramatic difference. I think depending on your playstyle, you could go either way with either the Eternal Nexus or the tactical cooldown. Yeah, the tack, dude. It felt a lot better on Broken Moon.
The rocks are wonky.
One thing that still kept up its utility though was the ultimate. It's funny because in the background footage here, my random had a pretty adorable reaction to it after getting knocked in a bad position. Our guy's in trouble. I'm gonna try to fish him out. Hold on. Look at my ult and teleport to it.
Ooh, that's gonna help me.
Look to it. Look at my ult and teleport.
Come to the ult. Come to the ult.
Dude, I never knew that before. Oh my god.
Nice. Isn't that sick?
That is f***ing crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of
Sorry
nice.
guys, I'm not the best player, sorry.
No, you're all
like,
good, dude.
We were like stock. You're doing great. I don't know where we go. I don't see anyone.
What rank are you guys by chance?
Bronze 2.
Just bronze 2.
Really?
I was
You guys don't play like it. Okay, that's why.
The more I played Alter, the more I realized that your choice in upgrades may also depend on what map you're playing. For me personally, I found myself having way more luck with the ult upgrades and World's Edge. In this scenario, I just had the ult up permanently as we pushed a team, knowing there was a big risk for a third party. What are you doing up there? What?
Lady, get down.
Ooh, they might push out.
Inside.
Yeah, inside.
No help.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm full.
Team.
121. You got it. You got it. There you go. Wait, we can teleport out of here, dude.
Good. I think we can kill him though.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, let's teleport out then.
Yep. Get out. Dude, that's such a cool ability. Oh my god. They might take my portal, so just I'm going in. I have to be
Got a lot
involved.
of ticks up there, dude.
Well done. That saved us. We almost got.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. That,
And
like,
you know,
literally,
I chucked that before going in here.
we reversed a third party.
By this point, I had pretty much figured out my preferred build for Alter, which was the ult cooldown, then Eternal Nexus, and sometimes the tactical cooldown. But some of you may be wondering,
Well, Candy, what if I want to do both upgrades for Alter's Tactical?
well, funny you guys mentioned that because while I was playing some solos later that night, I tried out the Void Vision and tactical cooldown, and wow. Let's just say this build is amazing for aggressive solo play. I'm not sure how good it is in slower team-oriented matches, but for solos, I've been converted, and it is now my go-to. In the background, you'll see me being able to just basically hunt down players and play around my portals constantly, and the 20-second tactical upgrade made a huge difference. I think a small nuance about Alter's tactical that I want to mention for those going the tactical upgrade route is that she can move a little bit after exiting the portal, but still remain phased, and also fire the moment she comes out of the phase. Compare that with Wraith's Q. There's a bit of an animation before you can bring out your gun, and even in Wraith's ultimate, the moment you exit the portal, you are no longer phased. With Alter, you can slide around and tap strafe during that brief exit phase time. Anyways, there you guys have it. That is what I think of Alter's skill tree after all my testing with her. But I would love to know what you guys think is her best build, and while you're at it, check out this video next.
I only broke up with one person and it was awful. It was so awful that I would have rather have not started the relationship in the first place because I don't like making people feel bad.
Say that again. You don't like making people feel bad.
I've changed a lot. I used to not like making people
What, in the
feel
past
bad.
like 5 minutes? In the last 5 minutes?